Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. तो भाई लोग, Barcelona have basically won La Liga and I could not be happier. What a result, what a game, what a performance. I do apologize on the day I'm uploading this. आज actually match है against Atletico. So बहुत देर हो गई and I am sorry about that. But I have been busy, I guess, playing football more than just, talking about it. सो अगर आप लोग को नहीं पता है, ला लीगा हैज़ बेसिकली इम्प्लीमेंटेड अ न्यू फीचर वेयर हर सीजन में एक मैच डे होगा जिसमें रेट्रो ग्राफिक्स होंगे एंड दिस वाज वन ऑफ देम एंड दिस वाज लाइक जस्ट परफेक्ट, जस्ट अ फेरी टेल एंड फॉर बार्सिलोना दिस सीजन इन माय फॉर ला लीगा एटलीस्ट. लेट्स जस्ट लुक अप द लाइनअप सोर्स. कुछ खास नहीं है इस लाइनअप में. वेरी स्टैंडर्ड 4-2-3-1. Just that we don't have a proper left winger. We're actually starting with a false winger with Fermin in the false wing and Ferran as our first striker. And I guess Araujo at right back and whatnot. And good news, Gavi and Pedri are both playing at the same time this game, which is amazing. And अगर एस्पानियों का लाइनअप देखें, उनका भी कुछ स्पेशल नहीं है. दे हैव अ वेरी सिंपल लाइनअप, with their main players such as Kike Garcia and Dimitrovic and whatnot. But the main point I want to show was the graphics. I don't care about the lineups, but look at the graphics. Beautiful. I miss these days. मुझे याद आता है भाई, जब मैं छोटा था भाई, then I used to watch La Liga for the first time. I saw these graphics. I saw La Liga Santander with these graphics. It was beautiful भाई. FIFA 17 was beautiful. Now it's just boring. But let's leave all that bullshit aside. Let's get into the match. This match, I would say, was a very well thought out, like attacking wise tactical plan. Defensive wise, meh. बहुत सारे errors हुए हम लोग के, जिससे like the team, if they were a proper team, and not to diss Espanyol, they are a bad team, but if they were a top rated team, I think the same mistakes we made, they would have executed on them. तो ये गलती हम लोग against Atletico नहीं कर सकते. So we need to be careful about these mistakes. But nevertheless, our first goal came in very early in the game at around the 9th minute mark with Ferran scoring a header from the corner. I mean, अगर आप देखते हैं तो Dimitrovic was asking for a foul, which I don't see it, and it didn't exist, to be honest. I think he was just crying like a bitch for no reason. And this goal is very good for Ferran because it was actually a goal drought for him for many games, and the fact that he got this goal makes me happy and makes him very happy as well. And एक belief आ जाता है कि अगर Lewandowski underperform कर रहा है, कोई ना कोई तो होगा. Now, by the 24th minute mark, we had our second goal with a beautiful pass from Lamine Yamal and a great finish from Ferran. Placement over power. Great shot by Ferran, great placement, and simple and beautiful goal. And by both games where since Ferran has scored a brace, so him scoring a brace also ruins another achievement drought for him. So that's really good for us, especially for the Atletico game. Now comes like the Lamine free kick, which of course came from a foul on Pedri. I mean, Yamal stands up for this free kick, and the angle देख के ही पता चलता है कि he's going for the goal, right? And it's such a good shot as well. He almost went top bins. I mean, थोड़े के लिए miss हो गया, but still, the fact that this guy is 18 and almost scoring free kicks like this is crazy. He has so much potential, and I love it. What a player! And another great thing was Gavi getting a yellow card for speaking bullshit to the referee, which just is just so Gavi, and especially at the Barcelona derby, that's just perfect, just poetry. Now, I want to come to a very underrated aspect of the game. I would feel was Fermin Lopez. I mean, bhai, he did not score a goal, but bhai, kya khel raha tha, bhai. Every single shot he saw, he took. He took like 7 shots this game, and it was just amazing. Like this goes to show how how much of a part he wants to be for the team. And it's beautiful for me कि बंदा इतना desperate है एक गोल के लिए कि वो कुछ भी दे सकता है just so the team wins. And I love it, and I love Fermin for it. And this is a part of the game which I really like think of as a positive side. Because अगर हम लोग सेम अटैकिंग टेनासिटी दिखाते हैं against Atletico, they'll fuck up eventually. I mean, as you can see, this like goal attempt, where it starts with Pedri giving a very good cross to Fermin, who messes up a bit. Shot is not well placed, but then Eric Garcia comes out of nowhere. It takes a beautiful shot from like far away, and unfortunately, Dimitrovic saves it. It like bounces off him, and then lands right at Fermin, जो और एक shot लेता है, and it's also saved by Dimitrovic. So goal नहीं हुआ, but still the attacking prowess is there, which makes me really excited for Atletico. This was our first half performance, and I was actually very happy with this performance. डिफेंसिव उन्होंने इतना अच्छा नहीं खेला, एरर्स बहुत हुए, बट इट वाज नॉट समथिंग मेजर, दे वेरी माइनर एरर्स व्हिच वी कुड हैव फिक्स्ड. Now, bhai, the star of the show being the star again. Look at this Lamine Yamal dribble. Bhai, he cuts inside, he goes outside, he cuts inside, he fakes a shot, he cuts inside and takes another shot. It's magical. Bhai, it's genuine magic. क्या करता है ये बंदा अपने पैर के साथ? What can he not do is the question. He can shoot, he can dribble, he can pass. Another great example of him passing was this free kick. Though it was offside by a very minuscule margin, the fact that he almost basically caused a goal when he gave it to Eric Garcia and then to Ferran just goes to show how much he has improved in such a short span of time. The talent pool is amazing, genuinely, of La Masia. क्या खिलाते हैं उन बच्चों को भाई. Lamine Yamal is just a few months older than I am, and here I am making a video about him, and he is playing on the world's biggest stage. Crazy. Now, Espanyol did score a goal against us, and I mean, I don't think it was our fault entirely. I mean, definitely could have improved. भाई इधर में इतना खाली स्पेस है कि कोई प्लेयर क्यों नहीं आ रहा. And it's not like they got a very clean shot, to be honest. I mean, clean angle. I meant it was a very clean shot. I mean, just look at it. भाई क्या मारा है बंदे ने. Oof, it's actually a very good goal. I'm not gonna lie. They got another good chance from a corner, but Joan Garcia does save it, fortunately. Who also I would say a pretty good game. Now by another very fun aspect. Oof, Cancelo. Bhai, what was that run? Where did it come from? Cancelo just produces these moments of magic out of nowhere, and it's why I like him as a player so much. He's so Barca coded. It's crazy. I mean, just take a look at this. He takes the ball from the halfway line basically and takes it past the first guy, takes it past another guy, cuts inside, and he's surrounded by so many people and he still manages to take a shot. Goal nahi hua, but imagine if it went in. That was a crazy run and would have been a crazy goal. Now, our third goal comes due to a very beautiful play from Mark Casado. So, Casado gets the ball and he holds it up very well, right? Or if he does a very good turn and releases the ball to Lamine. And Lamine and Dimitrovic both try to get to the ball, and Lamine wins the duel. And bhai, like, I love this guy, bro. I love this guy. Before scoring the goal, banda celebrate kar leta hai. I know it's basically a free goal, but still, it's always fun to see players doing that. Now, this was a major defensive error. I think the only one this entire game, and I don't know how Espanyol did not score this, but this cross that comes in from Espanyol after they get through our defense, which is missed by the Espanyol attacker by the most minuscule margins. अगर बंदा बस एक टच ले लेता आई थिंक गोल हो जाता, but luckily for us he did not. Now a very good news for us, especially for the Atletico game, is the comeback of Frankie de Jong. He seems to be in very good condition, especially after how we've seen him play in this game, and he did very good as well. I mean, just the last goal, he was the one who assisted it. अगर आप देखते हैं, it was a very well planned out goal from the team. First, Lamine, takes the ball through the defenders and then passes it to Frankie De Jong, who takes it past the goalkeeper and at such an angle. It's a difficult angle to score. So he waits and he waits for the perfect moment and he is looking for players to give the ball to. And Rashford, thinking on his feet, quickly moves to a favorable position, and Frankie gives a very good pass, very soft and just nicely placed pass, which Rashford goes for a placement over power, which is something I've seen like before with Ferran's goal. It's such a beautifully placed goal. It's really nice. So I mean, this match gave me a lot of confidence, especially about our attack, which was a very big issue for me in our last game against Atletico Madrid. And I hope that हम लोग अच्छा करें. And for your information, Lamine Yamal did win the man of the match of the game, and of course he deserves it. What a game from him! Absolutely beautiful. From this performance, I can easily determine that there is a chance. There is definitely a very good chance we can do a remontada. It's not impossible to say. We've done it before. We'll do it again. Especially with our players playing like this, I don't think a remontada is our biggest issue. I think it's win Champions League. Thank you for watching. See you next time.